Today we're going to learn WASHRAG ribs. Just have arms by your side. Let's try that. So we could have one palm shine forward and that palm shines back, and we have that easy movement, right? And you could do it with your elbow bent. You could shine palm up to the sky and shine palm down to the ground. Just go with that a little bit. It doesn't even make any difference which way the elbow, if the elbow's straight or if the elbow's bent, we can do that movement. But look carefully what happens. Let's slow that down. As you turn your palm, what is actually moving to do that? Well, that's interesting. It's sort of like, it's the forearm is moving to do that, to shine my palm. So the hand really isn't, the hand's just along for the ride. But, oh, if we look at it a little more carefully, how is the elbow moving? My elbow is moving, and that's moving the hand. The elbow's moving the hand. Oh, great. So what if we bring it up a little bit? How does shoulder, what's happening up here in the shoulder is the shoulder rotating a little bit. We have this nice easy rotation of the shoulder, okay? And we can move that palm down, and we can move that palm up. And if we make it a little bit bigger, well, the ribs can lift up that shoulder, and the ribs can lower down, and I have this nice closing of the side. Great, we have that movement. And in a way, this accordion of the ribs that opens, that just moves my hand so easily. Hand's just almost along for the ride. It's automatic. It's a cascade of motion. It's very beautiful how that works. Let's try the other side. Palm shines down, palm shines up. Okay? And then we can have that elbow move, and the elbow's moving that palm. Great. And we can say, oh, well, really it's the shoulder. Something's happening in my shoulder. And if I make it a little bit bigger, I can have ribs move. And ribs are closing and opening to move that hand. Okay? Let's come back like this. We'll just have both hands forward. We're going to have one palm shine up, and we can have that shoulder lowers, and then we can go all the way to the opposite. Great. So if our arms are out to the side a little bit, we can shine one palm down and one palm's up. And then we can go all the way to the opposite in a synchronized way. Can you sort of savor, not just the end, but can you savor getting all the way through it? How do you get from here to there? What's the means whereby you get from here all the way to there? And just sort of use what you've got. What does your body use? Where are you a little bit stiff? Okay? Now, let's think about it. As we do this movement, just sort of let your elbows be relaxed as you're doing that easy movement. Is one shoulder going forward and one shoulder going back? No, it is, a little bit. Just let that happen. One shoulder goes forward, one shoulder goes back. And I invite you to now let the arms just be relaxed. Can you just have one shoulder forward and one shoulder back? And then again, all the way to the opposite. Shoulders forward and shoulders back. And you could use the hands and the arms if it wanted to have that rotational cue. But we can just twist the shoulder blades, the shoulders sit on the ribs like a saddle. And that's your handle on the rib cage. So if you want to move those shoulders, well, the ribs are along for the ride. You can twist that rib cage, and the rib cage muscles are going to help. We're trying to take control of those stiff, stuck rib cage muscles. So as one shoulder goes forward and one shoulder goes back, here's my arms rolling, palm down and palm up. And we're going all the way beautifully to that. And it's those shoulders are just grabbing and twisting the ribs. It's like you're wringing out a WASHRAG ribs. Great. And we have this beautiful, nice movement. And just make it be very luxurious. That shoulder goes back and that arm just cascades out. It's very gestural, like a Spanish dancer. And we have this beautiful movement, twisting the ribs, twist the ribs. And maybe we want to add the breathing. What if we add the breathing? The breath in, and squeeze the air out as you twist. And the breath in as you squeeze the air out as you twist. Ah, beautiful, beautiful movement. Now back off pushing so hard. Can you find the middle range where you can move and twist those ribs, and it's just easy? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for, can I have this range of ease in my life? Most of our lives, we're not working on the outside edges of our range. You can go to physical therapy and they're trying to stretch you a little bit further. We want the middle range to be easy and accessible. That's what we're doing here. We have this beautiful twisting movement. Oh, WASHRAG ribs. When you're out for a long walk and your body's getting a little bit stiff and you're not feeling so supple, when you're out for a long run or a marathon, like my friend AJ, who runs the Boston Marathon every year, I show him this. Oh, when you're out for a run or a walk, you just twist those ribs. And you can use the hands as cues. One palm up, one palm down. That's it. And there we go. We can twist and wring out those ribs. And now, just see how supple you are. Are you more supple? Is it moving? Okay. The stiffness, that hidden stuckness, the hidden holding pattern, that high idle of tension, that's running in the background. Your brain's so good at it, it doesn't even let you notice it. What does it take to teach your brain that you don't have to be holding so tight in these places that we're not even paying attention to? Oh, great, we have those WASHRAG ribs. And now, are you more supple? Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Please consider these videos that I have here, some things I'd like to suggest if you want to go further in somatics, and consider trying my free introductory course on YouTube. The whole thing's free. You can learn the basics of somatics. You can really learn to look deep and get this stuff to work even better for you. Click like and subscribe, and I'll keep making more videos for you. Thank you very much. Blessings on your journey.